Tech. We're talking what's new in Windows 11 version, Windows 11 26.220.6690. So this is the latest version of Windows 11 based on Windows 11 version 25S2. This is the latest version of Windows 11. For those who don't know, Windows 11 26.1, so 26.S1 update is coming soon next year, but only limited to Windows in ARM devices, also known as Windows Copilot Plus PCs. So if you have a Copilot Plus PC, you should be able to get Windows 11 26S1 starting from next year. That is anytime between January and June. So what's new in this newest update? So now translation is supported by Microsoft Copilot. So only this is only for Copilot plus PC, so it's not for Windows or ARM. Or is just some basically known as Copilot plus PCs. This includes Snapdragon, Intel, ARM, and NVIDIA devices, and AMD devices. So it also have a new translation option over here. You can just click translate in this, and it will be able to translate. Note that this update is not available in the European region or China because of the regulations that these two countries always loses. For example, EEA, also known as European Economic Area, always introduce a regulation which you are not supposed to do this or that, or some kind of regulation they would make, and specifically against AI. And in terms of China, they always focus on China-based companies. For example, you need to call your company, so this specific functionality should be operated by a Chinese alternative. For example, Alibaba or DeepSeek or the DeepSeek and all other services that is operating in China. Or in other words, Microsoft should partner with these companies in China in order to apply the feature into this integrate this feature into these devices in order to allow the translation function to work in these countries. So this is how the menu comes. You can just translate and it works as it is. Currently it's only for Windows Inside users, and the future will be for everyone. Alright, so there's also a share window option. This specific feature, also ironically, was been developed by Microsoft for a very long time. Microsoft solved this feature as part of the Copilot Vision program. However, it's finally releasing for all users. You can just click it and it should work. We'll also try something new and learn about the background and next background. Actually, this learn about background feature was there in Microsoft. It's still there in Microsoft. We did now remove it as of Windows 25S2. However, next the desktop background, the text, it's labeled on, you can click it and then desktop, and then you can also click Windows Spotlight as you are choosing desktop. And also, this next desktop background will allow you to choose one background to another background. Alternatively, you can just right click it on the back option, learn more practice background. You can just right click on this button, and you can also choose up to 6 different background that is there in the previous days. However, the new feature, maybe you can try something completely new that is not in the 6 previous backgrounds. They also repurposing of experience to add and manage more accounts under the settings and account features. They're also fixing multiple issues and all the time they're always fixing something. Otherwise, so other than fixing something and some bug fixes and non-issues and improvements, there is not much improvement. As you know that Microsoft is decreasing number of features and more videos will coming up in the future, and I think Windows 12 is coming soon.